there and welcome to the stream. Today we are coming back with our Ultimate Decades Challenge. We are in the year 1346 and we have a lot on our agenda today. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing really good today and I am just currently waiting on my game to load up, but we're going to go take a look at our spreadsheet. We are going to do that first and foremost today because we have so much that we have to do today. We have lots of birthdays, we have some births, we have some deaths, we have some things that are going to be going on today. And I want to show you guys what that is while we are waiting on our game to load up. So let's go ahead and go and take a look at our spreadsheet first and foremost and get a look at that. So let me just pull that up for you guys. Let me see which one it is. All right, so we have the spreadsheet here, and for 1346, we are here. We have all of these birthdays that we need to get through for this year. So we have Emery aging up today, Elias aging up today, Adonia Ledford and Taylor McGrath are aging up today. So we have those birthdays for today right off the bat. So we'll be rolling for them first thing. And we have already gone. I went and had Alda try for a baby, so hopefully she is expecting because it is already Tuesday in the game. So I went and entered in and just went and got her to try for a baby. And then my game crashed and I was like, what's going on with the EA app? So now I'm trying to get back in, and so hopefully we won't have any more problems and we won't lose our game. But we will continue on. But we do have to get Emery aged up, Elias aged up, Adonia aged up, and Taylor McGrath aged up. Hopefully we'll have some good rolls for that. We also have to lose Eduart. He is scheduled to die on Wednesday, and then that is the same day that we will roll for Simon to age up to 18, and we'll see if he is going to be marrying. Idonia will see if she's going to be marrying. Then we have a birthday for Arthur, and Hugh is going to be aging up, and Joan and Brendan. So we have lots of birthdays. Also, I do believe that Elise is due to have her baby today, so she should be giving birth. And our main household, Deja, should be going into labor today as well. So we should be seeing a lot of births today in the stream. On Tuesdays today of 1346, we'll have some babies, we'll have some birthdays. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in to the game here and get started with this and see what's going on. For Emery, we need to make sure he doesn't roll a 1, 4, 8, 12, or 15. So let's go ahead and roll the dice for our Sims for today and see if they're going to live. So for Emery, let's roll the dice. He rolled a 14, so he is going to die. Oh no, he's not. He's going to live. Okay, so Emery's going to live. Elias can't roll a 4 or a 13. And he rolled an 11, so Elias is going to live. Adonia can't roll an 18. She rolls a 14, and is she going to marry and win? She rolled a 5, so she's going to marry in 5 years. All right, so let's go ahead and put that on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1351, she's gonna marry. Perfect. All right, and then we have Taylor can't roll a 3, 7, or 19. All right, everyone lived on our first roll, so let's go ahead and put them where they belong on the spreadsheet here. And then we will go into the game and we will put them, like, we'll age them all up, which will be perfect. All right, so for you, you get 16 days. And Elias, you get 28 days. I'm not sure why sometimes it does this in this light gray, but that's super annoying. You'll turn to a teen on that day. And then Adonia, you get 28 days. So you age up on that day. And then we have Taylor McGrath. You get 40 days. All right, perfect. So we have everyone listed here on their spreadsheet and when they get to age up again, and we are going to go ahead and go in here and we will age everyone up and give them their lovely birthday age ups and continue on in the game. Oh, hi. Thank you for using my Sims in your challenge. By the way, my gallery ID is Submarin. I love your Decades videos. Oh, well, welcome to the stream, and you're very welcome. All right, so we are going first to Emery Petechia. He is, I believe, in France. I think. Yes. So let's go here to Emery and age up Emery to a toddler. Hi, Leah Maria. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? I was having some problems this morning with my EA app, and I was like in the game, and then suddenly it just crashed on me, and then I spent all morning trying to get back into the game. So I'm hoping that we aren't going to have any problems with the game, but I guess only time's going to tell. So I don't know really what's going on with it. I went through and like made sure that all my mods were good and that wasn't the problem and things like that, but I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's like an EA issue this morning or if I don't know what the problem is, but hopefully we won't have any problems and it's going to be okay. All right, so I am going to be aging up this little guy here that you can't see because, you know, we haven't... Oh, and Hilda is in her second trimester, so Hilda is expecting. We love that. But we are just going to go ahead and go into Cass with this little guy and give him his toddler makeover. They were obviously going to see him because he was reaching a milestone, but we're just going to go ahead and age him up to a toddler here. And he is going to be intelligent. We love that. All right, I don't know how I feel about that hair. So I'll probably change that. And let us go ahead and give him his little makeover here. You're okay, and oh my goodness, I feel like that isn't appropriate for this time. Yeah, I don't think so either. So I think I'm gonna change that a little bit. I think maybe they both have pretty straight hair, so I'll give him maybe this hair. It's really light. I'm gonna give him a darker hair color as well because they both have black hair. All right, and let's get him in his outfits that he needs to be in. He is, as we know, going to be in the color white because that's the color of their family. All right, so we will put him in this outfit for his everyday, and for his formal, we'll do this one. With maybe like these boots. Party and swimwear. Hot weather, and then for his cold weather, that one. All right, so there is little Emery. He is precious. Let's just grab his photo for the family tree. I kind of moved him a little bit. Let's get that again. All right. And now, who do we have to age up? All right, so we'll head over to the Ledford residence and we'll age up Adonia, and then we'll age up Taylor McGrath, and then we'll head to our main family and do Elias last. Because I do believe that, like I said, Deja is about to have her baby, so we'll just go ahead and get to our main household last. So we'll save and we'll go to the Ledford residence now, and we'll age up Adonia to a teen. We have so many teenagers right now that are about to need to marry and things like that. It's ridiculous. It's like literally all of the children are aging up to teens and needing to marry all at the same time. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, the Ledford residence is here. So we'll go here and age up Adonia. Like Hugh is about to marry. Then we've got Gregor who needs to marry. Adonia, Simon, Joan. They're all about to age up. Darja, Eleanor. Like they all have to marry. All at the same, like, yeah. Oh, Alexander McGrath. I forgot about him. I have to find him a lady too. All right, Adonia, where are you, honey? Let's go ahead and age you up to a teen. All right, so she is currently cheerful. She is also going to be restless. These Sims tend to get bored and may get fidgety if they don't get enough fun. All right, and she is going to be marrying in, what'd she roll? 5 years. So we are going to give her the family. I want her to be, I don't know, let's do super parent for her. And let's hop into cast with her and give her her makeover. Killa, welcome to the stream. It has been a minute. It has been a minute. How you doing? Many weddings to come. Yeah, definitely. All right, so let's go ahead and just give her her makeover here. And then we will see how she's doing. I think I kind of like how she looks already, so that's good. I'm just gonna make sure she has some eyelashes on. Let's put her in like these maybe, and maybe change her hair up a little. All good, just working as always. How are you today? I am doing good. I'm doing good. Let's see. What can we do for hair? What about maybe something like this? Big eyes. By the way, if you need any bachelor, bachelorettes, you can use my Sims again if you want. Yeah, absolutely. I will have to look through and see if I can find any Sims. We do have a couple in. Maybe I'll do this one. We do have a couple of Sims, like female Sims, like eligible, and we do have a couple of males. Leah Maria and Higglety have uploaded some into the world under my hashtag. They created some for our world, so we do have some. So we'll just have to see if that will work for us. Okay, the Ledfords are green, I believe, right? I believe they are. It's just that I think that we're going to end up running out. So I may have to go searching for some more. Okay. Let's do this outfit as her everyday. I put all my CC back in my game because of me playing the Legacy Challenge, and so now I've got to like wade through all my CC to try to find our decade stuff. So that'll be fun. Let's see. She gives some 50s Turkish famous movie star vibes. Yeah. She is very lovely, though. What do I want to put on for her party outfit? All right, you can't keep that on for your bathing suit. Sorry. And then for your hot weather, we will put you in. Let's do this one. And we can put you in. These, and then for your cold weather, we will put you in. Where's that one? This one. All right. All right, so there's Idonia. Look at the camera. There you go. All right. And so now we need to go and age up Taylor McGrath to a young adult. I don't think she's pregnant, so we should be able to age her up. I think she just had her baby, so we should be able to age her up. So we'll head over there. Waiting for the Tudor era. Yeah, that'll be fun. And then we will head into our main household and we will age up Elias. All right, Taylor, let's age you up. Okay. So you are here. We're just going to age you up to a young adult. Where are you going to go? Okay. All right, so she is scatterbrained, an art lover, and a child of the islands? No. And an overachiever. All right. And we are going to, like, let's do Lady of the Knits for her. All right. And then we will go ahead and head over to our main household now that she's been aged up. Now, her and Bernard, not Bernard, her and Tatum, right? Yeah, Tatum. Her and Tatum are going to have to get busy with having some children because they're not going to have very much longer to have kids. They only have until they become adults to have children. So they're going to have to really get busy with having children. Yeah, they're going to have to get busy, busy, busy. Oh, also, I created a new wheel. So instead of whenever someone dies, like an infant or an elder, and they get something that's contagious, instead of us flipping a coin, I now have a wheel that we will spin with a percentage on it. So we will know if they have to roll the dice. So that'll be a little easier for us to figure out if they actually have to roll the dice or not to find out if they die. So I created us a wheel. Okay, our family, it looks like, are in a little bit of shambles. So let's check in with our family here and just see their needs. So Eduart seems to be okay for now. She's hungry, so we'll let her go down and grab something to eat. Gregor has just horrible needs. Why is he in such bad shape? I don't know. John's good. Elias is needing a bath, but he's about to age up, so we are going to just age him up here. Can I age him up from here, I wonder? I should be able to. He is aging up to a child, so I should be able to age him up. And then we have Arthur, who is also hungry. We love that. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, Elias. And he was always hungry. Now he is going to be arrogant. We love that. And we can do for him, I don't know. What do you guys think we should do as his aspiration? Nice house. Oh, thank you. I actually downloaded it off of the gallery. Someone else created it. So, oh boy. I know. You don't like that he's going to be arrogant? I think that is going to be so much fun. Maybe we could do for him, mental, maybe? Maybe he'll be a whiz kid. I mean, he's already going to be arrogant, so he might as well be maybe like, maybe he's arrogant because he thinks he's a whiz kid. Maybe. Motor, social. Well, he doesn't have a lot of mental, actually. He's better in motor and social, so maybe we should do one of those. So we could do social butterfly, child delinquent, or grow up well. We could do social butterfly, maybe. We'll give him social. That's a good idea. Which one's a good idea? I kind of thought it would be a good idea to do the whiz kid, but he doesn't have really high the social. Okay. All right, let's hop into cast with him and give him his little makeover and get him time period appropriate and get his photo. And then we will continue on with our family because we are about to have ourselves a baby, which is going to be super great. All right, let us give you some eyelashes, sir. I'm actually going to change his skin to this one. And I'm going to give him eyelashes. I'm going to give him these eyelashes down here, though, because I prefer them for the children. All right. And he's already got that on. All right. Maybe we'll change your hair a little, too. Just because I don't know why. I kind of think maybe you should do like, what's your brother got? I don't know. Maybe you should keep short hair. Everybody else has long hair. Maybe it'll be okay for you to have short hair. We'll let you keep your short hair. It's fine. All right. And we've got to put you in your blue. All right, so there's your everyday outfit. I'm going to put you in this one for your formal. your party wear. I'm gonna let you wear the same one. No, let's do this one. And then we will do these shoes down here. And then for your hot weather, well, he looks good in red. I mean cold weather, not hot weather, cold weather. All right. Everybody went and reverted to brown eyes because I changed my default eyes in the game. And it reverted everyone to having brown eyes, but they shouldn't have brown eyes because their parents had green and blue eyes. All right. Perfect. Perfect. How you doing, Todd? You're not getting into any trouble. Well, that's good. I am actually doing pretty well. I'm just playing the Ultimate Decades Challenge, which is so much fun. I am constantly having to kill Sims in this challenge, and it is right up your alley. Maybe not as hostile as you do it, but you know, it is what it is. You cannot hear me, but you're here. Why can you not hear me? Am I not loud enough? Do I need to move my microphone closer to me? Can you hear me better now? All right, so we are just going to make sure everybody's needs are in good shape. It looks like Gregor is going and getting himself a little bit of sleep. John's doing fantastic. Elias, you need to get a bath, which he is doing. And Arthur is also needing a bath. So I'm going to get you to give Arthur a bath because he desperately needs it. Deja, how are you doing with your pregnancy? She's like, I am ready to have this baby, but this baby is clearly not ready to come. Well, she's like, this baby stinks something fierce. Someone needs to bathe this baby.
What's up, Dib? Ah, Bombatoy.
Eduart, are you bathing this baby?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it is Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they are all up. They should probably be going to bed and getting a little bit of rest. But, you know, they're all up. They're just running around the house, and we love that. Why don't you go get yourself a little bit of rest? It's time for your postpartum checkup. What? She hasn't even had the baby yet. That doesn't make sense. I'm not doing that. All right. I guess it was for her postpartum checkup for her last baby that she lost, but I'm not going to that because we don't go to the doctor's appointments. I'm just not doing it. My one Sim's at 95 kills, but it was all an accident. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was an accident. All right, so you need to go to the washroom, and so let's take you up here to your little potty, and you can go up here and go potty. You know how to go potty, so we'll let you do that. Eduart is just getting him something to eat, and then I'm going to need him to do some laundry, because look at all this laundry laying around the house. Holy crap. Okay, let's get him to do a little bit of laundry because it's ridiculous. Clearly the laundry's not being tended to, and so we'll get him to do that. So he can hang those clothes on the line, and then we'll get him to do this laundry in the wash tub. He's like, well, what's the deal? Oh, I forgot that we have a bunch of dead plants we have to dispose of as well. Oh, great. Do this laundry in the wash tub. He's like, I don't really want to do it. There's just so much of it. Yeah, there is just so much of it. It's ridiculous. There's laundry all over the bloody house. Look at him having to go and like pick it all up. And he's like, why is there so much? You guys stopped doing laundry like forever ago, and so now there's laundry everywhere. It needs to be done. This basket's full as well. It's a little bit ridiculous. All right, she's going pee. We love that. All right, go and hang this on the clothesline as well. We have plenty of laundry going. It's green. It's not clean laundry, but it's laundry. We love that. I hate this laundry glitch where the laundry is actually not getting clean. You're like scrubbing it and then you're hanging up filthy laundry. Like, what is that about? What is the deal with the laundry glitch? All right, so he has done the laundry, and now we need to come out here and dispose of our plants because, as we know, we killed them. Well, we didn't kill them. The blight killed them. But either way, they're dead, and they need to be disposed of. So we'll let him do that. She is feeling a little bit miserable, but why don't you clean up a little bit around here? And it'll pass the time while we're waiting on you to actually go into labor, and then we can find out if you and the baby are going to survive childbirth. You know, fun things. Someone should call a doctor. She should visit the doctor soon. Something's not quite right, and she's been feeling that way for a while now. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what's wrong with her, but I guess she is feeling ill. That's never good. And the boys are just hungry, it looks like. John and Gregor are hungry. And so is Elias, and Arthur's great. Look at him, he's just up here playing, having a good old time. Alright, she's cooking. She's scared. Why is she scared? From her coward trait. What was that? Cowardly Sims always have a reason to look over their shoulder. Okay, so she can go to the hospital. We can pretend it's the midwife. I don't know how to send her to the hospital. It doesn't let me do that. I don't think. Let me see if it will let me. Like, she could go to the doctor. Yeah, she doesn't necessarily need to go to. She could just go to the doctor. So she doesn't need to go to the hospital. She just needs to go, I guess, to the obstetrician. Do you have the miscarriage mod? No, I don't think so. I just have the Lumpinal's mod, right? Like her pregnancy, whatever, her RPO mod. And then I have the Woohoo Wellness mod. And then I have not Woohoo Wellness. What's it called? Help me out, Leah Maria. I'm really bad about the names of these mods. I have Lupinal's mod, and I have the Woohoo mod. What's it called? Wonderful Whims. I have Wonderful Whims, and I have Lumpinal's mod, and then I also have Panda Samus mod. I see when they're pregnant they can have miscarriage or early giving birth. Yeah. And then I also have the healthcare services Redux or whatever it's called by a Deep Indigo, where I can like go to the doctor and like it makes them like have other sicknesses and things like that. But she doesn't need to go to the hospital according to them, according to that mod. But it does say she's sick, so but I don't know which mod that sickness is coming from. I don't know if it's coming from, right? Because I have all the different mods, I don't know exactly which mod that's coming from. I'm assuming it's coming from the healthcare Redux one. Like, I probably should send her to the gynecologist, but I don't know how you guys feel about that. I see when they're pregnant they can have a miscarriage or early giving birth. Yeah. Like, we could send her to the, with John to the obstetrician. And they could tell us if there's a problem. But my fear is that they're going to make her have her baby. And we're not going to be there. Alright. What is wrong with you? Okay, you're hungry. Come in here and get something to eat. There's food here. She has developed a pregnancy complication called pregnancy-induced anemia. She will need to take additional iron supplements to alleviate the symptoms, but overall her pregnancy should progress without major issues. Thanks for letting me know. Okay, so that's why she was feeling sick, because she has pregnancy-induced anemia. Well, your pregnancy is just about over with, so there's that. Alright, so he's getting something to eat. He's good. You also need to take a bath. I don't know why Elias isn't taking care of himself, but that's fine. We will just queue up for him to, you know, take care of all of his needs really quickly here. You are coming down to get yourself something to eat. We love that. And you're good, right? Yes, she's good. John, why don't you go ahead and get the mail? And then you can get yourself something to eat and go to the bathroom. And Eduart, you also could stand to use the washroom. And Daisy's just like going up here to chat with little Arthur. What'd you get in the... Got a bunch of toys in the mail, so we will just sell those. Are these eggs any good still? Hatchable eggs. Look at the coops. Oh my gosh. Okay. So obviously we need to get someone out here that's in decent shape, which who is that right now? I don't know. I guess you're in decent shape. Can you come over here and clean the coops and collect the eggs? I mean, I know you're a little bit sad, but aside from being sad from having to eat gruel, I think you're okay. All right, so we've got some milk, we've got some eggs. They can go in the fridge. And we got some plants. Oh, we're in labor. It's happening. We freaking love it. Let's go and have this baby. All right, let's really hope that we have this baby and it survives, because she had a stillborn baby on her first baby, and we really, really need to have an heir. I'm hoping for another boy. Let's hope this really works out for us. It's a girl. Oh, I mean, I shouldn't be sad about the fact they had a baby and it's a girl, but I was really hoping for a boy. Okay, so we need a girl name. You guys want to give me a girl name in the comments? Or in the chat, I guess I should say. Juliana. Okay. Okay, I need another girl name. We're having twins. I guess we're making up for the baby that we lost. Holy crap. This is gonna be fun. Lilith. All right. Lilith and Juliana. Okay. Twin girls. Let us go to our spreadsheet and let's go to the dice and let's give a roll for mom. She can't roll a 1, as we know. She has to roll twice for both babies. So 1, 2. Mom survives both births. Babies have to roll an odd number plus an 8, 10, or 20 to survive. So for Juliana, she rolls an odd number, she survives. And for Lilith, she rolls an odd number and survives. Both babies live. All right, let me put them here. What are the odds? What are the odds? And let me put them on the info chart as well. All right, so it is 11:44, so it is January of 1346. She is alive, British, and Lilith Arundel is also the daughter of John and Deja. She was also born in January of 1346. She is also alive and British. All right. I've turned it red, but watch Elise go into labor and then I'm going to have to not have it red. So that's fine. We'll just play it by ear. Okay, we have had an amazing day so far of rolls. It has been so great. Where did that other baby go? Let us feed this baby. And then let us find the other baby. There you are. There you are, little one. We have to put you somewhere I have to put you somewhere. I can't leave you there. Okay. I mean, we're about to age you both up, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but... We'll feed you both, and then we will age you both up.
Suna. Yumala.
I was like, why is it not aging up? Why is it doing that? Age up that one first. And then age up this little one. Juliana has aged up. She is going to be a calm infant. These Sims like to watch the world, are less likely to cry or become angry, and don't grow tired of activities as easily as other infants. However, they are less likely to explore the world on their own. All right, and let's go ahead and age up Lilith, and Lilith is going to be cautious. These Sims appreciate the familiar, but are slow to warm up to new experiences, locations, and Sims. And we are going to hop in and give them both their makeovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I also need to put them both on here when they're aging up to toddlers. All right. Let's go into Cass and give them both their infant makeovers. Oh, Mystic, this game looks so complicated when you need spreadsheets.
What do you need the cosa?
Yes, well, you know what? This game is very difficult. This is the difficult, hard level of the Decades Challenge. It is the Ultimate Decades Challenge. And how you doing, Teffers? Long time no see. Did she cheat? Black babies. No, it's just how my game is working out. It's put a skin on them. I will take it off. I don't know what happened. For whatever reason, it has given them a dark skin. So we'll have to change that. Let's see. They should probably be somewhere like there. This baby also got blonde hair, and she's got brown hair, and he's got red hair. So, like, how did that happen? I don't understand. Make it make sense for me. Someone make it make sense for me. I don't understand at all how this could be. I really don't. Who are we on? We're on Juliana. I mean, she's a cute baby. I just don't know about her hair, like, coloring. Like, I really think she should be, like, there. with her hair coloring. Alpha CC. But that's Maxis Match CC. Oh. All right, we're blue. Let me put her in something blue. Okay, and then for her cold weather, we'll just put her in that one. All right, there's Juliana. And now we need to give a makeover to Lilith. They are very, very different looking. They did get the exact same skin tone though. Let's change them to the exact same skin tone. Okay. Red eyes. No. She got black hair. Or at least it went black when I pushed the option. No, her mom has alpha hair. She looks evil. She does look kind of mean, doesn't she? She's a cautious baby. Maybe that's why she looks so evil. I'm really not sure why she looks like that. Evil, like she just looks kind of mean. Maybe she won't be. though. Maybe she won't be a mean baby. We have definitely had a lot of mean Sims, so I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I mean, if you think about it, Eduart was mean. So. Alright. There's our two babies, Lilith and Juliana. They're like night and day, those two. But they're twins, so there's that. And we are going to continue on throughout this day. And I didn't think about the fact that her mom has alpha hair. And things like that. I mean, if you think about it, everybody in the game has a little bit of alpha CC on them. But the mom also has alpha hair. So that might be kind of messing with them a little bit. I don't know. Bless you, little one. Bless you. All right, so we have now ourselves a full household. Two little infants in here. They are super cute, though. And I'm just going to get John to come up, and he's going to, you know, meet his daughters because he has not met them yet. So he's going to come say hello to them and play peekaboo and do little activities with them because he has not had a chance to see his little girls. And I think he's going to be like, oh my God, twins, twin daughters. Wow. And obviously they get a little bit of time to, like they get the day off. They don't have to try for a baby, but then they will obviously need to go ahead and try again because we need to have us a boy, but our house is full. Gregor, you know, is going to be moving out soon, hopefully. When do you marry, Gregor? When? So far away. So far away. We're not going to be able to have any more babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just not going to even be able to try for babies. Until Eduart dies. Well, then we will. Tomorrow he dies. So technically we'll be able to try for a baby. That's a horrible way to look at it. But Eduart's going to die and then we'll be able to try for a baby. Hopefully we'll be able to, at that point, have us an heir. You know, we do need a son to continue on because as of right now, we don't have us an heir for this next generation coming up. We just have our little 2 girls because our heir died. So, all right. Eduart is getting himself a little bit of sleep. Deja is getting herself some sleep. What are you doing? Cross-stitching. We love that. Oh, he's like, yeah, but I'm kind of really bad at it. Okay. Well, it takes practice. It really does. Alright, so there is a little bit of food down here that they can eat if they get hungry because she made some gruel, so we love that. He's going to have to come down here and eat that. He did reach level 2 of cross-stitching. It's raining, so this laundry is never going to dry. And your dad did not finish with the disposing of the dead plants. So could you maybe come out and do that and then do a little bit of weeding? Because we need to weed some of this. All right, so we're going to get you to do a little bit of gardening here. You can get up your skill in gardening because I don't think you have a whole lot of skill in gardening and you need to get a little bit better at that. Because as we know, you are going to be the man of the house. I think you got some things here in your inventory that we can plant. Yes, you did. We love that. Because as we know, we have some things die. So we'll plant that there. We'll plant that there. 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 And there. Oh, we don't want to do that. Give me that back. And give me that back. All right. So we'll get you to plant some things. And we'll plant an apple tree here, and I don't know, maybe there. All right. He's like, these bloody bees. I'm just trying to plant some things and work on the garden, and I can't even do that without these bees attacking me. Yeah. Well, they're a little angry. We'll put some mite treatments on them. These bees never get along with us. I don't care how much we bond with them or how much we try to do things with them, they just don't like us. Can you help with the honey and stuff? I know you're just like standing there doing nothing.
You know what?
Now she's getting attacked by the bees. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. You are in here with Arthur, and you guys are just having a little bit of fun time. We love that. Is there anything that you can cook? No? Not in that menu, anyway. I know there's got to be something that can be cooked. Yeah, chunky vegetable stew. Go ahead and cook some of that while she is out there tending to the bees, and they are tending to the garden. You can go ahead and cook something. It'll be great, Eduart. Everyone's starting to get a little bit tired. It's only 5 o'clock, but they are starting to get a little bit tired. Do you have the horse pack? Yes, I do. But this house is not big enough. Like this lot, if you can see, is already kind of established. It's not really big enough for us to get them a horse. But we do need to decide which family would be good to have a horse. We have plenty of families. I kind of figured that maybe Alda would get a horse. Because she is a horse lover. And so I figured maybe she might get a horse. But she hasn't gotten one yet. But there's a good possibility that Alda could get a horse. Because, like I said, oh, I hate it when it does that. Because she is a horse lover, and she misses them when she's not around them and things like that. So I do figure we could possibly get her one. I don't know if her house is big enough for one or set up for one. I'd have to go and check Alda's lot and see. And if not, we might have to even move her to a different area so that she could possibly get a horse. I don't really know. But Alda is a horse lover and does want to get a horse. So that is something that we could maybe potentially look into. Okay, you need to clean this up. It's gross. Alright. She needs to get some rest. You need to get some food. What do you need? You need some fun. Alright.
Lumina.
You need a bath and a bed. And you need some sleep. And the girls are fantastic. Go to bed.
Yafana?
You can't go to sleep? Okay. That's fine. The garden looks lit. It does? The garden is the bane of my existence. Honestly. Like, I have still yet to figure out how the best way is to garden for this challenge. Like, honestly, it is... You can only harvest at certain times. You can only harvest certain things at certain times. Like, I honestly just plant everything, and whatever is able to be harvested at that time, like, whatever season it grows, and I just harvest whatever is able to be harvested. Last recess, no one wanted to play with me. Whatever, you don't go to school, so it's irrelevant. Because I just plant whatever. And if it is in the season that it's able to grow, and then I just harvest once a week, basically, or once a season. Alright, so let's make sure everybody's needs are good, other than the fact that everyone's starting to get a little bit tired and needs to go to bed. Eduart is up here dealing with the children. Why don't you go ahead and put her in her crib? Put her in her crib. Put her in her crib. He's like, okay, I'll put you in your crib. Will you, though? You're just standing there staring at her. Elise has gone into labor. Okay, let's go see Elise. I kind of figured Elise was going to go into labor today, and that was going to throw off my being color coordinated on my spreadsheet. But that's okay. We are going to have more babies, so we love that. All right, Elise, let's see what you are having. All right, so we have arrived here at Sten and Elise's place. Elise is in desperate need of having this baby, so let's go ahead and let her do that. Sten's freaking out. He's like, oh my gosh, and she's like, we have been down this road before, Sten. Why are you freaking out? And he's like, I just am.
Oh, Venusa.
She's like, it'll be fine. It will really be fine. It's a girl. All right. We're having lots of girls today. I need another girl name. What do we want to name this baby? Let's see. We have Juliana and Lilith already. Eloise. I like it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need another girl name. She's also having twins. What are the odds of that happening? This is ridiculous. I always get nervous when I have to roll twins for the mom because I don't want my mothers to die. Oh my gosh. Not to mention, we have to roll for these babies to make sure they don't die as well. So, Eloise and who? Charlotte. All right. Please only be 2. Okay, good. All right. Twin girls. Ridiculous. All right, so let's go ahead and head over to our spreadsheet and to the dice. And we are going to roll for mom first. She has to roll twice. She can't roll a 1, so 1 and 2. She survives both births. Babies have to roll an odd number plus an 8, 10, or 20. So for Eloise, she rolls a 5. She survives. And for Charlotte, she rolls a 3 and survives. Both babies live. This is amazing. All right. And so we will put in Eloise like and Charlotte like. That's a miracle. And when are they born? They were born in March. No. Yeah. 1346. And they are British as well. Okay, we have done it. And they are both on the sheet and they're on the timeline. And let us go ahead and give them a feed and age them up.
Chelky T-Boo.
I have no idea where the other one went. Which one is this? Eloise. Okay.
Gedna Nubu. Rennie Jorg. Aww.
Charlotte's way down here in the basement. All right, Eloise is aging up. She is going to be a wiggly infant. These Sims are always on the go and want to play and move about. However, they often struggle to fall asleep or pay attention for extended periods of time. All right, we love that. And she got red hair like her mama. And let's go and feed Charlotte and age Charlotte up, and then we'll go and give them their infant makeovers, and that will be perfect. She's like, I have to go all the way down into the basement. Where's the baby? Way down here in the basement. Look, clearly she was making mac and cheese. All right, we love that.
Yumala. Oh.
She's so excited. She's like, I can't believe that you're aging up. No, you are aging up, right? Yeah, okay. I was like, why are you not, like, you're just ignoring me. Charlotte has aged up and is going to be an intense infant. These Sims have big emotions and are easily entertained, but they are also more difficult to calm when in a bad mood. Oh, we love that. She also has red hair, but just like a darker shade. So we have two red-headed babies. We love that. Let's go ahead and hop into Cass and give them their infant makeovers.
Oh, Lava.
All right, let us take a look at Eloise first. Look how cute you are. All right, you just need yourself a little bit of black eyelashes as opposed to white eyelashes, preferably. I think I want that hair on you. You're super cute, and you again are the light family, so you guys are in white. And then for your hot weather, you can do this one. All right, so there's Eloise. Super cute. All right, and then we will do Charlotte. All right, we have to fix you just a little bit. That's not gonna work for you. But this one maybe will. Maybe a little bit darker color though. And this one. All right, and you can get this one. Close, but not quite the same. All right. Yes, you're adorable too. And let's get your photo for the family tree. One of them without freckles, one of them without. Super adorable, both of them. I think your hair actually needs to be a little shade darker. Yeah, you had a little bit shade darker, so let me get your better picture. All right. There we go. She looks mortified. Why? Why does she look mortified? She's cute. Look at her. Although she's like, why am I left here in the basement? Locked away by myself. No one is down here with me. I'm just all by my lonesome. So there's that. We love that. We don't actually love that, but that is the case here. She's alone in the basement with the mac and cheese. So we love that. All right, so we are going to go ahead and head back over to the main family, and we will continue on with them. We are just about to head into Wednesday, which is the next day of 1346. As we know, when it is Wednesday, 1346, we do have to kill Eduart. We have to roll to find out what it is that is killing him. So we will do that. And we also are going to be rolling to find out about Simon Petechia, if he ages up to 18 and if he's going to get married. So that is going to be a lot of fun to find out when he gets married. But for now, we are just going to check on our family and probably get everyone into bed. I figure it is probably what they need. So yeah, Eduart is tired. We're going to go ahead and get him into bed. We're going to probably get everyone into bed. All right, Gregor, you need some fun and some social, but you also need some sleep. So I'm just going to go ahead and get you into bed here. John, you need some fun. Well, you know what? The only thing I can do for you to get you some fun is to let you woohoo with Deja. You need some sleep. So come sleep. And you need some sleep. And they are both doing good. We love it. All right.
Walks a slang.
Obviously, they're going to have themselves a little bit of a woohoo so that John can have a little bit of fun. There is nothing that's going to happen from it because there's too many people in our household right now, so they're not going to end up pregnant by it, but it will get his fun up, so we love that. So that's fantastic. Everyone is then going to get themselves a little bit of sleep because it is getting really late. It is like 10 o'clock at night. And we will let them sleep until the next day. Both of our girls are hopefully in their cribs. Oh, they're not. They're both in the floor. You know, clearly our parents don't care about our children. We love that. All right, can you come and put these babies in their cribs? Come put them in their crib. Put her in her crib. Come and put her in her crib. Look, he went to bed. He's like, whatever, I'm in bed. Can you put the babies in their crib so they can go to sleep? He's like, is this a requirement? I mean, I suppose it's not a requirement, but like, you're going to bed in a bed, so can't they go to bed in a bed? There, thank you. That wasn't too difficult, now was it? Now you can go back to sleep. All right, so it is almost Wednesday. They are all in bed. Everyone's going to sleep, well, except for the infants. The infants are just kind of hanging out, but they will eventually fall themselves to sleep, hopefully. And we are just letting everyone get their night's rest in, which we love. It is officially Wednesday. We're going to head over to our spreadsheet now. And obviously we will be killing off Eduart, but we want to find out what it is that is going to kill him. So we're going to go to our wheel here and we're going to give it a spin. So what is it that is taking Eduart from us? And it is an accident. He had an accident of some sort, and that is what is going to be taking him from us. Technically, I would assume it would be L&H, but I guess he's going to have an accident out on our farm, and that is what we're going to put as what takes him from us. And then for our rolling for Simon, he can't roll an 18, so let's give it a roll. He rolls a 5, and does he marry in 3 years? All right, we love that. Or does he? If he rolls a 3, yeah, 3 years. All right, so it's 1, 2, 1349. He gets to marry. All right, perfect. So Simon Petechia gets to marry in 1349, and we love that. And he's going to age up in 28 days. All right. So we have updated our spreadsheet, and when everyone wakes up in the morning, we will obviously go ahead and we will have to figure out what is going to take, well, what happens as far as the accident that takes him from us. We will kill off Eduart, and we will go over and we will handle up on Simon aging up to a teen and doing that. So we will give him his makeover and do all of that fun stuff. So that's great. So I don't know what he would maybe do out here that would have caused an accident, unless maybe he was just like doing his crafting with his wine stuff, like his nectar making, and maybe he slips and he falls and cracks his neck or something. That is awful. Honestly, awful that would be the case. But, you know, I could see that being a thing that he could do if he was doing his nectar making and then just slips and breaks his neck. Is this the main family? Yeah, it is. This is the main family, yes. All right, so Eduart is up. He is out here. He is going to go and craft, and we are going to go ahead and we are going to kill him off. I know it is early in the day, but we are going to go ahead and kill him, which is awful. What should I kill him by? I'm gonna do death by falling. Dang, that was fast. I was gonna say I'm gonna do death by falling because if he fell and cracked his neck, right? But dang, it was like super fast. Like he fell over dead before I could, like, say or do anything. Like, that was ridiculous. I'm gonna look and see when he was born so that we can obviously update his tombstone. Eduart was born in... Eduart, where are you? Eduart was born in 1303. Everyone is super sad, obviously, about his death. Oh my goodness. I'm going to engrave this 1303 to 1346. And I'm going to put this in John's inventory. And we are obviously going to go ahead and take this to the cemetery, to the vault where our heirs go. So we'll take John and we will take that over there and place it where it belongs. John, are you coming? He's like, I'm coming, but I'm also starving and I have to pee really bad. Okay, well, but your dad just died. Aren't you sad? He's like, I'm sad. I am. But I was also dealing with my daughters. Your daughters are starving. Their mother needs to go deal with them. Go feed your baby. Alright, and let's go ahead and let John use the bathroom and get something to eat, and then we will take him to the cemetery so that he can obviously go and put Eduart where he needs to rest for his final resting place. They don't belong in the main cemetery where we have everyone in Hemford-on-Bagley. The heirs go in the vault here in the Windingbird Church, so we'll put him there.
Yeshla. Wisu Mini. Yeshla. Shami Brifna Yabahorn. Monzo.
Okay, she is going to have to get down here and cook something because there is nothing for the family to eat. Because that chunky vegetable stew that his dad made has gone off. Look at him. He's probably making chips and salsa. That is literally the go-to in this family. Make one serving of chips and salsa, and that will get you by. That is literally what they do around here. So I guarantee you that's what he's done, is make one serving of chips and salsa. But, okay, she's made that so everyone can come and grab themselves a serving of this. Grab yourself a serving before you starve to death. Okay. She's like, now that your dad's gone, I am feeling like I'm gonna really have my hands full. He's like, yeah, it seems that way. You're gonna have to do a lot around here. And she's like, he was bigger help than I thought he was. And he's like, yeah, he was. I realized that. So she is going to have her hands full. She's going to have to do all of the cooking, all of the cleaning, taking care of all of the kids, his younger siblings. And she's going to have to do all of that by herself. Obviously, you know, John's going to help as much as he can. But she's going to have a lot of the housework and things he's going to have to help do most of the gardening, tending to the bees, helping with the outside stuff. She's going to be doing most of the domestic stuff inside the house. And Eduart used to help a lot with that, and he's gone now. So she's realizing suddenly that her hands are about to be really, really full. And she has not got a lot of experience with that. So she is feeling a little bit nervous about that. All right, so now that you've eaten, let's go ahead and head him over to the Windenburg Church so we can drop off Eduart's tombstone. We'll just take him by himself so that he can just go really quickly and drop off. All right, so this is the church here, and we're going to go and drop off the tombstone. All right, and we also need to put on the spreadsheet when Eduart died. So I'm just taking a look here at the timeline. It looks like he died in April. So we'll update that he died in April of 1346. And as we know, we put that he died of, what did it say that he died of? An accident, right? So I've updated the spreadsheet as well. All right, so we're gonna take him in here and take him down to where we need to put Eduart here next to Grace. And so we will put his dad here next to his mother. Really? All right, so there is Eduart and Grace now in their final resting places. So we have them there, and then obviously now there's him and Deja waiting for their final resting place, and we are just moving along. Moving along. All right, let's go ahead and take him home.
Iso endak. Huh?
He's super sad from losing a parent. It says it's hard to see those closest to us pass away. So he is really feeling sad from losing his dad. He obviously lost his mom quite some time ago, but now he's lost his dad too, and he is really having some sadness over that. All right, so we are going to send him home. We are now going to go over to the Petechia home, and we're going to go ahead and give Simon his makeover and age him up to a teen. So that'll be good for today, and then we will have 2 days left of 1346. And these two need to obviously try for a baby, but they are so sad that I don't know if they're going to be able to do that, even though they desperately need to try for a baby because they need an heir. They're going to be too sad to try now. All right, so we are going to the Petechia family. I don't know if I think Simon is literally the only child they have left. I think everybody else in their family has died. So we are lucky that Simon has made it to a teen and hasn't passed away because they've lost all of their other children. And hopefully Simon will have children of his own that will continue on. I mean, obviously, Tellero has a younger brother with the name Petechia as well, so if he has male children, the Petechia name will live on. But obviously, they would want Simon to have kids so that, you know, they would have grandbabies and things like that. So let's go ahead and age up Simon to a teen. All right, Simon is currently a glutton. He is also going to be good. Let's go ahead and make him... Let's do freelance botanist, I think. And let's hop into Cass and get him his makeover. And take a look at him and see how he ages, how he aged up. All right, sir. All right, and the Petechia family is green, so we will put him in his green clothes. Party outfit. All right, there is Simon. Aged up to a teen. And he gets married quite soon. So we'll get Hugh married, Alexander, Darja, and then Simon. We have a lot of weddings that are going to be happening really soon, it would seem. $1347 is going to be a busy year for weddings. All right, let's go ahead and take a look here. How you doing there, bud? He's like, yeah, I'm going to immediately get on my notebook. Okay, great. So we have him in here in his element now. Maybe he can go ahead and plant a garden at his house since he wants to be a freelance botanist. He could plant them a garden. That would be nice. Because this family has had animals all along, but they've yet to plant themselves a garden. So it would be nice to see him plant them a garden, I think. He could maybe go out and forage for them and get some stuff to plant. That would be good. She could even go out and forage. Everyone could go foraging. It would be nice to see them forage and get some things for the family to plant. You guys go foraging. And when you come back, we'll plant some things. He's hot. Oh my God, where have you been? Candice, how are you? I didn't even see you come in. I have been busy, busy, busy. I have been with the family and I have been dealing with going back to work and like stuff with disability and things like that. So like going to therapy and stuff like that. So yeah, I have been really busy. I have also been doing like streaming on YouTube and on Twitch and kind of alternating. So that and making videos on YouTube, and I've just been really busy with that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's been kind of crazy. After I went to the States and I came back, things were just a little bit hectic, and I'm just trying to adjust. So yeah, it was, yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with me. We'll have to catch up for sure, because I haven't seen you in forever. Well, they're back. Let's see what they got. They got some blueberries. We will definitely plant them. And he got some potatoes. And they got some acorns, which we don't plant. We got some apples and some mushrooms. And what did you get? More mushrooms. And some strawberries. All right, we love it. So we'll get them to come out and plant. He likes to do the planting because he's a freelance botanist, so we'll let him come out and do the planting. He's feeling super playful right now, which is good, I guess. But we're going to let him come out and do some planting. Mom can come out and attend to the cow. Come out in here and do that. And we'll let Tellero go and deal with the chickens. Tellero, go deal with the chickens. All right, you guys are great. So we'll just get their family all set up here, and you know, we don't have to necessarily go back to our main household right this instant. So we'll get this Petechia family set up and get them a garden started, and yeah, I love it. So as you know, and maybe you don't know, he had an older sister named Aideen, and she was a nun. She had rolled to never marry, and she decided that she wanted to become a nun. She went into the monastery, and then she died very early in her life. And she was quite young. She was a teenager when she rolled to die. And so they lost Aideen as a really young girl. She was probably only like 13 or 14 when she died. Actually, I can probably look and see when she died and tell you. Aideen was... how old was Aideen? She was 14 when she died. So yeah, and they've lost all of their children. So literally the only child that they have left is Simon. I have here that they also have Cristofo. They have Cristofo as well. But Cristofo is in the monastery, and he's never going to marry. He is in the monastery, and he is trying to get an education from them. He is basically trying to become a monk, and so he is... Look at him dancing. Wow. Tellero, you are something else. So... he is obviously not going to... Simon is flourishing as much as his crop of germinating plant friends. Is this budding emotion a sign that he likes gardening? Yes. So literally, after losing all of their children and only having Cristofo and Simon as their two sons left, Cristofo deciding that he wants to become a monk and moving to the monastery as a young teen so that he could become educated. They now have Simon left, and Simon is their only hope of having grandkids. And Hilda Petechia has gone into labor. Okay, I guess we're going to go see Hilda now. So let us hope that Simon does something worthwhile for them, because they're hoping that he is going to be the strapping lad that gives them grandkids. And obviously Tellero's thinking to himself, like, I want my name to carry on. Obviously he has a younger brother, and he's like, yeah, his, bloodline could move our name on, but I want my bloodline to carry this name on. So he's hoping that that will be the case. And we are actually going to see now his younger brother Angelo's family, the other Petechia family, who are having a baby now. And they do have a little boy already, so they have an heir. So the bloodline has moved on, carried on, if, of course, their baby continues to live and doesn't die. They've already, had a little boy, and they have an heir. So the Petechia name is carrying on with this side of the family as well. So we'll see if that is continuing to be the case if they don't die. But Tellero wants his own grandkids. He wants his own name to carry on with his own children. So he's hoping Simon will do right for him. So we got to find Simon a nice lady to marry. All right, so Hilda is here, and she is about to go ahead and give birth. We love that. Let's hope that we are not having twins again. I mean, I don't suppose it matters if we're having twins again, but I just seem to be unlucky in having twins a lot lately. But Hilda is going ahead and having a baby. Angelo's freaking out. That's how they do. Little, what is his name? Emery, yes. Emery's like, Mom, what's going on? It is another girl. Holy crap. Okay, we're having another girl. So I need another girl name in the chat, and I can't believe we've had so many girls in this stream. Like, where are the boys at? There's got to be some boys that we can have. any girl names in the chat, or do you just want me to go ahead and find a name on the list? Julian. Julian for a girl? Did I spell that right? Did I say that right? Julian? Did I say that right, Leah Maria? Is it Julian? We could also name her Blossom after Hilda's mom. Because Blossom died. Yes, Julian. Okay. Julian. All right, and let's go over to the wheel and see if this baby is going to live and if mom is going to live. So mom can't roll a 1. She rolls a 15. Baby needs to roll an odd number or an 8, 10, or 20. She rolls a 5. Julian lives. Okay. Julian Petechia. All right, so let me add for this one, Eloise like and Charlotte like have to be added here. All right, so we are going to go ahead and add her to the info tab. May of 1346. And she is British Italian. Okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and we will feed this baby and age her up to an infant.
Shishi twa? Dorma.
Snasha.
Ah,
Padissa Benarla.
Pomeray. Lenarget maybe.
Skimdo.
Way wow.
Wevu. Baroshi. Wevu. Mashka. Shersha.
All right, so we are just gonna age up this little one, and then we will give her her makeover for her infant self, which we love. We are almost through with Wednesday of 1346, and then we will be. He acquired the video gaming skill. Really? Oh. This baby is going to be sensitive. These Sims are prone to diaper rash, are often picky with food, and can more easily become overstimulated by too much play and social interaction. However, they also rest more peacefully through the night when they're soothed. All right. When we are done with this day, we will be aging up Arthur Arundel, and we will be aging up Hugh Arundel as well. So we love that. Okay, let's age up this little one.
Vidaba. Scoopa yump.
Not age up this little one, but give her a makeover, I mean. She is adorable. All right, so let us... give you your dark glasses, not white. All right, let's give you your outfits, little one. All right, there is Julian Petechia. Super freaking cute. And let's go ahead and hop back into our main household. See if we can get them to try for a baby. I seriously doubt we're going to be able to. I figure they're probably going to be way too sad, but we're going to try anyway. That is the plan, is to try and get them to try for a baby. All right. So everyone is really, really sad except for Deja. She seems to be okay right this second. So I'm going to get her to woohoo with John. That's the plan. And see if she can proposition him for a woohoo. Because she doesn't seem to be sad right this second. So maybe she can proposition him for a quick woohoo. I know he is like really, really sad, but maybe she can talk him out of his sadness and just be like, honey, I just want us to try for a baby. He'll be like, we have infant daughters that are twins. And she'll be like, I know, but I would really like for us to try for another one. I really want us to have a son. Is she already pregnant? I'm so tempted to look. I won't though. Maybe it's just her being on her cycle or something. I don't know. Anyway, but we're going to have them go have a woohoo. We love that. She was able to talk him into it, which I love. All right. And how are you doing, Gregor? He's like, my needs are okay, but I'm super shattered with the fact that I have lost my dad. Who are you? I don't know who you are, but we'll invite you in. Maybe you could, like, you know, help around the house or something.
Run, Shanky Hab.
Pomady.
I don't know. We're, like, really, really sad. Maybe you could, like, come and cook for us or something. You know, we just had our dad pass away, so, like, don't people bring casseroles and things? Why did you not bring us anything when you came to visit? That's what he's thinking. And she's like, I'm sorry, I don't really even know you, so I just wanted to come and meet the family. Okay, John is feeling super playful. We love that. All right, so how are these children doing? We've got one that's doing great, two that's doing great. You're feeling hungry. You should probably go eat something. And you're doing good. You're doing good. And you are tending to the cow. We love that.
Aww.
And she is doing great as well. Everybody in this house is doing good need-wise. So that's fantastic. That being said, everyone should also get into bed. It is almost time for bed. It's getting really late. You should go to sleep. And you should go to sleep. Okay, he's going to eat. John's like, I'll go to bed after I put the girls to sleep, which I love. Being such a good dad. We love that. All right. You are getting something to eat, right, Arthur? He's like, yep, I'm going down here to be a big boy and get me something to eat. Great. We love it. Please tell me there's something down here for you to eat. Yeah, there's something down here. Okay, great. Let's make it quick. Get yourself something to eat and then you can go to bed. By the time you walk over there and eat it, it'll probably be spoiled. That's just my luck. Hello. Edith has come to visit. Well, Edith, we are kind of busy right now. We are kind of busy going to bed, which, you know, is what you should be doing. It is 11 o'clock at night. We're not taking visitors. Sorry, you guys. Go home. Send home. Edith, go home. Everybody's off to bed. It is officially Thursday the next day, and we have ourselves a historical fact that we need to go over. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. The historical fact is In August of 1346, the English defeat the French at the Battle of Crécy, I believe is how you say that. In July of 1346, Edward III invaded Normandy. He marched north but was unable to outmaneuver a large force under Philip VI of France. The two armies met near Crécy. The much larger French force failed to make its numbers count, and its piecemeal attacks were repelled with heavy losses by the English and Welsh archers. Crécy was the first great English victory of the 100 Years' War, the others being Poitiers 1356 and Agincourt of 1415. All right. And we have for today a birthday for Arthur. He is going to be aging up to a child, and Hugh is going to be aging up to a young adult. So for Arthur, he can't roll a 4 or a 13, so let's go ahead and roll for him. He rolls a 1, so he does get to age up. And we got a... For Hugh, he can't roll a 3, 7, or 19. He rolls a 6. So they both get to age up. So let's go ahead and put them where they belong on the spreadsheet. I think he's aging up to a child right next, right? Arthur is aging up to a teen next. 44, going to be a teen. And Hugh... Okay. Perfect. So let's go ahead and jump back into the game and age up Arthur. Oh, cooking is delectable. Flip those flapjacks, toss that sauce. Deja is in her element. Does she want to gobble up this opportunity to embrace that she likes cooking? Sure, we want her to like cooking. And let's go ahead and go and find Arthur. He is in bed currently. Oh, buddy, you are feeling super grungy, and also you are hungry. We are going to age you up so that you can take care of yourself a little better than you are currently doing, because you are not doing a very good job of it right this second as a little one. Age yourself up to a child. Look at how sad he is. What is she doing? Put him down so he can age up. What is your deal? Can you not see that he's trying to age up? Okay, she's driving me crazy. Let him age up already. Don't pick him up. Leave him be. Okay. Arthur is going to be getting a trait to replace being spoiled. He is going to be creative. He got creativity 2, motor 2, social 2. Let's do... Okay, if he's going to be creative, we might as well pick something creative. That just makes sense, doesn't it now? All right. And let's hop into Cass with him. right, Arthur, let's give you your makeover. What just happened? Okay. Okay. Craziness. All right, so we have, that is perfect. Let us get you in your blue clothes. All right, there is Arthur. Ah, that's scary. Are these families English? Do they have ethnicities? Yes, they do. They do have ethnicities. On my info chart, on my spreadsheet, they have... I'm gonna have to give you guys the new thing for my spreadsheet. I'll update that on the playlist for you guys so that you can have access to my spreadsheet, because I don't think that you guys have access to the spreadsheet anymore. Because when I changed the spreadsheet, I didn't give you guys access to the new spreadsheet. So I will give you guys access to the new spreadsheet. I'll update that on the playlist today once the stream is done. But yes, they do have ethnicities. So like on my spreadsheet, I'll show you. I have listed here their ethnicities. They have all of their nationalities here in this nationality category here. Except for the ones that I have forgotten to fill in clearly. You know, because there's some of those that I guess I'd forgotten to fill in. But yes, I have filled in their nationalities. All right, so how are we doing? You need to go to the bathroom like something fierce. Why don't you do that? You're good. You need to eat.
Yumba chupin.
Oh my gosh, he's need to eat and use the bathroom. All right, what else do we need to do for our timeline? Let me look. All right, so we aged up Arthur. Now we need to go age up Hugh and turn him into a young adult. And then for tomorrow, we need to age up Joan McNulty and Brendan McGrath. Let's go age up Hugh. All right, Hugh, you're aging up to a young adult, and then in 1347, he is getting married, which we freaking love. So you know what that means. He's got to secure it in the bag with his little lady love. Maybe we'll invite her over and let him, like, woo her a little bit more. I am making Sims again for you. You are? Okay. Make them teenagers. I need lots of teenagers. All right. So we are going to age up Hugh to a young adult. All right, Hugh is active and he's erratic and he's also going to be bold. These Sims never get embarrassed or insecure. All right, and he is going to want a successful lineage. The reason I'm going to pick successful lineage is because he's not going to have very much time to have a family before he becomes an adult. If you think about it, he's only going to have 40 days to really have any kids. And then he's going to become an adult. And in the game, I'm only allowing them to have babies until they're adults. So he's going to have a small window of time to have babies. And then we're going to say he's an adult. He's no longer going to be having kids. So even though he's not going to have a long time to have kids, we'll have him try for babies as much as he can in between his little time between being a young adult and aging up to an adult. And yeah, we'll go from there. But that's what happens when they roll kind of later on in life here. They just don't get a chance to kind of have as much, as many babies as others would have. Like Simon will have a lot more babies than some of the others because he rolled to get married quicker, like sooner than the others did. I don't know. All right, Hugh, what's up? He's like, I'm going to the bathroom, and then I'm going to grab something to eat, and then we're going to go call and see my lady love. Well, hopefully you can secure that and see if she will marry you, because you need to propose to her. He's like, yeah, I know. I really need to, get her to be my girlfriend. I don't even think you guys are a boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, you're not. But you need to be. You really do need to be.
Ew, Mackinder.
It's probably a little too early to call her and have her come hang out with you. But, I mean, you can see. It's going to tell us she's sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping. She's like, why are you calling me so early in the morning? Well, because we're keen.
Oh.
I am making teenagers. Good. Very good. Thank you, Leah Maria. I appreciate that. All right. Well, he has eaten, and your needs are good too. Why don't you come over here? Oh, your sheep are asleep. Okay. Well, we love that. Why don't you come over here and craft a horse sculpture, and you can give her a gift. It'll be fantastic.
Noosh noosh. Here, koi refsi. Bin faheb.
Aha.
Galpa fateb.
Wasus. Ori. Ah. Uvenes.
Oh.
He's like, but I'm tired. I need to go take a sleep before I see her because I need a little bit of rest. I want to be rested up if I'm going to be trying to woo her and get her to, marry me. Well, I mean, maybe, but make that horse sculpture. You're going to try to woo her with your gifts. Ernie, can you not see he's busy? He likes handiness. He was born to wield a hammer. We love that. Did he make it? Yes, he did. It's normal quality. Why don't you feed these animals? Bottle feed. Bottle feed. Alright, when you get up, you can call her over. Shear. Shear. Okay, you've had enough rest. Come on. You're just wasting time. Alright, she's coming over. We're gonna get her to... Is she here? Yeah, she's here. Alright, we're gonna get her and him to hopefully have a little bit of romance here. He's gonna, have a little bit of a flirt with her, and then he's going to give her a little bit of a gift. Oh, he's having a bit of an erratic moment. Okay, can you maybe, not have an erratic moment and spend some time with her? What are you yelling at her for?
Siwa, Doba, Philipuk, Sharbedaza.
Hey, Moose.
Oh, Kumau.
Bane trip, Zigafin.
Kiss the pay my beam, Simona Saro. Tashi be Naya Floof.
On a fez, beloy. Flamon, Nishkadao. Fanab needs, Wadaba. Fupane. So, obey.
Alright, where's the option where he can romantically give her a gift?
So.
Not there yet.
Kazuna, Nana, Suna. No.
Alright, so friendly, affection, give gift. Oh, friendly gift. Okay, well.
Open Yumba.
Rifa. Flen for Vantu. Through.
Where?
Favu.
Oh, I don't think she liked his gift.
Sharbedaza.
That's just rude.
Funny. Sawa, comp the bill.
Sir Gib Blue.
She's mean. Maybe that's why. Alright, so he just found out she's mean. That probably is why they're arguing. He's gonna whisper in her ear.
Wisp.
This is making for some difficult romance between the two of them. Because he's erratic and she is mean. And even though they have good compatibility, it's causing it to be a little difficult.
Swek Gabe.
Yappy horn.
Susu.
So. Skuno.
Flash Begoya. Floof. Goff.
Warpa.
Yapahorn.
Bins?
Unik snow.
Uh-huh.
Mushka garul.
Oh,
Mushka
Shady
mipim.
Ben trip. Mi shepani. Sula. Shanibi Yova. Huh? Naba.
Lanzaya.
Renavu.
Su.
Neeb.
Oh, it's really going hard. It's like she's
Yabasane.
it's very difficult.
Cooking the fish.
She might not be the one.
Ben trip Balafoy. Shmeshal Clem. Yiklawoosh.
So. Rabota. Kena Dean. Dag.
Like, I thought that them having good compatibility was going to make it easier for her and him to get together, but it's proving to be actually a little bit more difficult. She likes medium length hair. Okay. So she's like, I actually like people with a little bit longer hair than you have. Your hair's a little bit too short for my liking.
Neeb.
She's not liking the flirting whatsoever.
Yampagazoo.
Okay, let's send her away.
Stumsy. Tisa web galarga.
Let's call over Bronwyn and see how him and Bronwyn get on with Bronwyn over here. Because this is not going well. Bronwyn will be over in just a moment, and we'll see how Bronwyn and him do. Bronwyn's here. Let's go ahead and have her come in, and of course we gave our gift to Juliana, but that's fine. We won't have a gift for her.
Shunavip. Skipa.
Yuvene. So. Su.
Dag.
Abrosidoka. Music fluhane. Soma Froy. Hey, Swarsalatuni. Squire Borbahay. Yano Borb. Free.
So he's just trying to get to know her a little bit better. They're having a little bit of a flirting session, and hopefully they will maybe get their relationship up a little bit better. Obviously, he thinks she's very attractive. He was attracted to her from the very beginning. She was the first person he was attracted to. But they didn't have the great compatibility that him and Juliana had, so I thought him and Juliana would obviously be better together. But if these two were able to maybe have a little bit more romance together, they could possibly work out. We'll just have to see how it goes, and I don't know. We'll just see how things kind of line up, because him and Juliana definitely were not getting along together. Juliana was like, I'm not having it. You and I aren't compatible in that way. We're compatible as friends, but I don't want to see my life with you, like, right? Like, oh, their relationship's going down too. This is proving to be harder than I had anticipated for him.
Baradawi. Ofana Dalopa. Pinaruja Sa.
Ernie, I don't want you to chat. I want you to stop messing with them. Go and talk to Croquette and leave them alone.
Oh, Arenuk. Isha. Epatoy. Morphin. Quiza. Jungle.
Biba.
So we gave her a little kiss on the cheek, and he's just trying to flirt with her. He's going to do a little bit of a bold pickup line. He is trying his hardest to woo her.
Quaz noosh. New yep for noi?
So they are going to do a little bit of cloud gazing, which we love. Hopefully that will get their friendship up a little bit more, and hopefully we can get their romance up some. It's definitely working out on their friendship. Their friendship is going up quite significantly. It's the romance that is kind of struggling. He is struggling in the romance department for everybody. So he's going to actually confess to her that he is attracted to her and see how that works out for him.
Woony cross bronca.
So he's going to say, like,
Conqueror.
I'm really actually attracted to you. How do you feel about that? She's going to be like, oh. Okay, well, she seemed to take that okay. It's giving them more flirtatious options, which is probably a good thing. Wake your little butt up. He's like, I'm so tired. Just let me sleep for a little while.
Tankuba, Urabal Vimva. Ooh. Naba Winsu. Barobe. Ibara? Wigtao. Shabedaza. Oba.
He's like, you look lovely. Absolutely lovely. Are you seeing anyone? Would you mind seeing someone? Maybe you want to see me. And she's thinking, you are coming on a little strong there, bud. And he's like, I just really find you attractive. I would really like to maybe take our relationship to the next level. I want to know if maybe you'd like to be my girlfriend. She's like, I'm going to eat some of your dad's horrible food.
Susu.
Okay, but will you be my girlfriend? Like, will you do that? Ask to be my girlfriend. And she's like, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. He's like, really? Oh my goodness. He's now decided that he wants to be romantic. He was starting to feel like an expert at flirting these days. At heart, he might just be a true romantic. Embrace the change? Sure. All right. So he's like, gonna express his fondness over her and just tell her how much he really cares about her, and he's so glad that they are going to be together. I really want him to propose to her, but I'm not gonna push my luck. All right, so we are in a relationship with Bronwyn. They have finally gotten in a relationship, and she is his girlfriend. I think she's going to go on home. We freaking love that. He's like, I'm exhausted. You have worked me to the bone with this relationship stuff. Yeah, but now you're going to know who you're going to marry, so aren't you happy? And he's like, Misty, I'm not. I'm starving. I'm about to pee myself, and I'm about to pass out. Okay. So we are going to let him take care of his needs, and he's going to get himself off to bed. Ernie is in fantastic shape. Like, fantastic shape. I don't know what he's doing with his time, but he is just in fantastic shape. Why don't you... Oh, he can't harvest. We're not allowed to harvest. I was going to let him harvest everything, but he can't do that. It is not time. All right, but he can go ahead and head off to bed. Go on, Ernie. Head off to bed. Both of you can go and get yourself a little bit of rest. Hey, I heard you became friends with Bronwyn. She's pretty cool. Yeah, I think so too. She's just hanging around the house, which we love. We need to clean her, like the animals, because they are really dirty. But he is about to pass out.
Van North.
He's probably going to pass out on us, which is not necessarily a good thing. But it is just about the next day. And when it is the next day, we will obviously be going ahead and aging up the last two people. I should get going now, she says. Okay, thanks for coming over. We really appreciate it. When it is the next day, we obviously will be needing to go ahead and age up the last two people in 1346, which is Joan and Brendan McGrath. Joan McNulty and Brendan McGrath. So, we love that. Jeez, he's hungry again. He can't win. Alright, he's going to have to cook something because, you know, there's nothing here to eat.
Oh. Sharp go. Yakula.
Alright, so he is just going to go ahead and make a cheese tart, and then once he's done with that, we'll let him eat and then get some sleep because he is exhausted. Eat something. He's like, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. No, you need to eat something. There's Clementine Nilsson. She must have her urn here somewhere. I can't find it though, but I know it's here somewhere on this lot. I just can't find it. I really wish I could because I would totally put it on the, like in our cemetery, but I can't seem to find her urn anywhere. But I know it's here somewhere. It drives me nuts. So she haunts this lot. Annoying. Anyway, all right, it is officially the next day. Let's go ahead and consult our spreadsheet and do our rolls for Joan. She can't roll an 18. She rolls an 8. And for Brendan, he can't roll a 3, 7, or 19. And he rolled a 17. So they both get to live. We have done amazing with our rolls this time around, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and add them on the days they get to age up for. So if we do 28 days. And then for Brendan, you get 40 days. All right. And then she needs to roll also to see if she is going to marry. So when is Joan going to marry? 2. She rolled a 2. So she is going to marry, but she is going to have no kids. All right. So 1, 2. All right. So let's go and age up Joan, and then we will age up Brendan, and we will be done for 1346. All right, Joan, where are you? Here you are. All right, we are going to age up Joan. So let's go ahead and age her up to 18.
Oh, Rallifoy.
And she already loves the outdoors, but now she is going to be a daydreamer. We are going to make her want to have the soulmate aspiration. And let's go ahead and get into cast with her.
Chobava Exanoi.
Let's see. What hair do I want to give you? All right, and the McNulty family is red. Shoes. All right, and what are we gonna do for a party outfit? Hot weather shoes. I don't know. Just put her in those. And then for cold weather, where is that one outfit? Maybe this one. Red. All right, there is Joan. And let's head over and do Brendan and age him up to a young adult. And then we will be done for that and for 1346. Where is Brendan? I think he is in Hemford on Bagley now. Yeah. All right, so we will age up Brendan and then we will go ahead and call it for today. I can't believe Brendan is already becoming a young adult, but he is aging up to a young adult. All right, and he is cheerful and outgoing, and he is also going to be romantic. We are going to make him like let's do a freelance botanist. He will work on the plants here.
Oh.
And yeah, they are here now in their family. We love that. But I am going to go ahead and leave this stream here. We have had a lot go on in this stream today. So we are going to leave it here. That is the end of 1346. And I will see you guys again in 1347. You'll see that in a video that will be coming out soon. So I will see you guys then. And then until next time, I'm going to go ahead and fly for now. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. I had a blast with you guys. And until next time, bye guys.